Good morning. Now I'm going to continue my video lecture based upon database management systems. My first topic is a data model. It is a data model is a modeling of data descriptions and semantics and consistency constraints of the data. It provides the conceptual tools for describing the designs of database at each level of data abstractions. In this, we are having four parts of data model: relational data model, semi-structured data model, entity relationship data model, object-based data model. We are having now we continue with the list of topics. Relational data model means this type of model design the data in the form of rows and columns within a table. The uploaded data all will be in the form of rows and columns using table. These are representing the data and in between the relationship. Table is also called as relationship. So we are having an example here. We have a student database. We are having a table, student name, student ID, address, age, phone number. Likewise, we are having in the table manner. It is a relational data model. The semester now we are having an entity relationship data model. An ER model is a logical representation of data as object and relationship among them. These objects are known as entities, and relationship is an association among these entities. This model was designed by Peter Chan as unpublished in 1976 papers. It was widely used in database designing. In this, we are having an ER model. ER model is a logical representations of data as object and relationship among them. These objects are known as entity, relation, and relationship is association among these entities. And this model was designed by Peter Chan and published in 1976 papers. It was widely used in database designs. We are having an example here. A set of attributes describes the entities. For example, student name and student ID describe the student entity, and the same type of entity is known as entity set. And the set of same type of relationship is also known as relationship set. We are having an example here: a student name and student ID and student information will be an student entity, and set of entities and same type of entities is known as entity set, and then same type of relationship is known as relationship set. And an object-oriented data model means it is an extension of ER model with the notation of functions, encapsulations, and object identified as well. This model supports a rich type system that includes structured and collection types. Object-oriented means it is based upon polymorphism, encapsulations, inheritance concepts below. A class object, when the object will be hold remaining objects inside the box. Likewise, semi-structured data model means it is this type of data model is different from the other three data model. A semi-structured data model allows the data specification at places where the individual data items of the same type may have different attribute set. The extensible markup language, also known as XML, is widely used for representing the semi-structured data. Although XML was initially designed for including the markup information to the text document, it gained importance because of its application in the exchange of data. This type of data model is different from the other three type data model. The semi-structured data model allows the data specification at places where the individual data items of the same type may have different attribute set. The extensible markup language, also known as XML, is widely used for representing the semi-structured data model. Although the XML was initially designed for including the markup informations to the text informations. To the text documents, it gains importance because of its application in the exchange of data. We are having an example here. Now, employee and department informations are having employee work for department. Now, we are having an employee and department attributes. Entity work for is a relationship. Employee having an different attributes like name, employee ID, employee age, and employee salary. These are the different attributes for entity employee. Now, department entity having two different attributes: department ID and department name. This based upon the both will be working for college. So, employee works for department. The work for is a relationship. Here, I am abbreviating the above diagram. Entity is equal to employee and department. Attributes are: for employee entity, it is a name, ID, age, salary. For department, it is a department ID and department name. The two entities are connected using the relationship. Here, each employee works for a department. So, the relationship between this is work for. I am recapping a full topic. Now we are having a relation data model. Data model is a modeling of description, data descriptions, data semantics, and constraints of data. It provides conceptual tools for describing the database. We are having different types of data and will be stored in the different way of model. Now we are having a 4 model: relational data model, semi-structured data model, entity relationship data model, object-based data model. Relational data model means it is a table-like structure forming the rows and columns will be converted in the table. The data will be stored in a table manner. And then entity model means it is having an attribute, entity, and relationship set relations. Also, this is an ER model. It is a logical representation of data as an object. Thanks for watching.